Hey peeps, it's Jedd here from Disrupt Tutoring, and as always, it's such a pleasure to join you. Today we're going to deal with some functions, and with that in mind, let's dive straight in. So they've said to us the diagram below shows the graph of f of x equals minus x squared minus x plus 6, and g of x equals mx plus c. A is the point minus 2, 4, and that's the point of intersection between the two graphs. Now we've been asked to do two things. The first thing is determine the x-intercepts of f. So this is our curve f, and they're asking us to determine B and C. So let's see how we do that. I'm going to change my pen color quick. Right, so we've got the curve f of x equals minus x squared minus x plus 6. Right, now when we try and find the x-intercept, so when we find the x-intercept for any curve, we need to let y equal 0. Okay, so let's do that. So we've got 0 is equal to minus x squared minus x plus 6. Now what I don't like is I don't like this negative sign. So in order to change that, I'm going to multiply both sides or every single term by negative 1. So that's going to be 0 is equal to x squared, change the sign, plus x, and change the sign minus 6. Now we can factorize this for us. So it's going to be 0 is equal to, we open up our two brackets, and we've got, because this is a negative sign, we're going to have a plus and a minus, and we're going to have an x and an x. The reason we have an x and an x because we don't have a coefficient over there. And then we need to find two numbers that multiply to 6 and that subtract to 1. And that's going to be 3 and 2. And we know the bigger number goes to where the plus is. So it's going to be 3 and 2. So therefore, our x-intercept or x-intercepts are going to be at point B, we're going to have, so that's point B over there. We're going to have, let me do one last line. So x is therefore going to equal minus 3, or x is going to equal 2. How did we do that? Well, we know that because this is 0, either this is 0. So if we solve that when it's 0, we have x is equal to minus 3. And when x minus 2 is 0, we would take the minus 2 across, and that would give us x equals 2. Right, so that would mean the point B we can see is on the left-hand side of the y-axis. So B in that case would be minus 3 and 0. And then we know that C is on the right-hand side. So that's going to be 2 and 0. So now we've got all of the information we need for the next question. So they've said to us, write down the values of x for which f of x is greater than 0. So what they're saying here is, if you look at the curve of f, where is y positive? That's all they're saying. F of x is y. So where is y greater than 0? So I'm going to change my pen color and I'm going to show you exactly on this curve. So do you notice, if we go left to right, this whole section over here, we're below the x-axis, which means we're at the negative side on the y-axis. So this is where f of x is less than 0. So that can't feature. The minute you cross the x-axis, this becomes positive. The whole way across here, it's positive. And when we dip back below the x-axis, this becomes negative again. So what our answer is going to be here is the x's between, okay? So the x's between B and C is where this curve is greater than 0, okay? So for that question particularly, we're going to say that the values of x we need to think about when we are looking at the points f of x is greater than 0 is going to be from B, which is minus 3, and from C, or to C, which is going to be 2. Why can we not put less than or equal to or less than and equal to on either side of the x? The reason that is because they've specifically asked us for where they are greater than 0. And if we look at minus 3, we can see that at that point, f of x is actually 0. So the y is 0 there and 0 there. So therefore, it cannot include minus 3 and 2. It can only be between minus 3 and 2. Very special thank you to our sponsor for making this video possible. Read all about them in the description below. Remember to check out our website for more of these epic tutorial videos. If you can't find the answer to your question, send us the question and we'll respond with a personalized video just for you. Until the next time, stay epic.